Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194 and appreciate you taking the time to visit and check out my video. And we are here at Mount Panorama in ACC, and Stu asked if I had a revised setup for the Porsche here, and after doing some testing with it, it seemed to pick up some performance, so let's go ahead and jump in the car.
Go in double file.
Of course, doing it a little bit different this time. The CP server has been down, so I don't have any, not too much multiplayer racing this week. So I had the one that I just posted, the Lamborghini, but then I have another one that's coming out. But other than that, that's it. So there's no CP racing. Like I said, it's been down as of this video.
Green light. Give it all you got.
So I just figured just have some fun with the AI.
Clear on the left.
Of course, the AI is at 100. The aggression's 100 also, so they're maxed out. You know, watch these curves. It's always slick on cold tires, so of course the AI is always good on cold tires. I always have struggled. I've done a few of these races, not all the races, but a lot of partials. Just trying to figure out, you know, balance of the car, brake bias, things like that. You know, just trying to get them dialed in to where they're good. And of course, even with the race, you know, in the aero, it makes a difference because behind the car, it feels a little bit different than when you're not. Of course, I've wrecked a couple times. Just, you know, my fault, just the way it is here. I mean, this place is not easy for sure. Sometimes it was the car, sometimes it was me. So that's another reason why I try it out. Well, I'm surprised the AMG didn't come back. He got, you know, he wrecked or what? But he's not even close. He must have had a problem. Oh yeah, he did. He's 19. He must have went off the track or wrecked or something.
fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
Hope this is the final race. I hope. Had to make a lot of adjustments.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Flash them. There's one curve on the inside here. You gotta be right here. You gotta be careful of that one. That wrecked me once. It's so easy there to go in too hot. I mean, you definitely want to be fast out, not fast in. It's so easy to mess that up. Yeah, you're blocking me.
Car on the right.
Well, that ain't gonna work. He's gonna go right back by me again.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, if you're going straight, going over the curb is fine. But when you're turning, yeah, you definitely don't want to go over. And then right here, you definitely don't want to have one wheel in the groove and one not. Whoa. Almost hit him.
Halfway through, not over yet.
Yeah, I almost hit him. That was a mistake on my part. See if we can get back. Sometimes it's good to get a gap, especially if you're faster. Get your rhythm back. Too deep. And they've been slowing me down on top of the mountain, so maybe I can close this back up.
lane, purple lap.
All right. So that's what I was running in practice, right around that.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's the best place to pass if you can for the Porsche. Just because, I mean, you should be able to pull away up on top of the mountain. We have 2 laps to go after this. See what times we can do for these next 2 laps. Push as hard as I can. Slipped a little bit there. I'm sure I got way more fuel than they do, but I wanted to have some fuel on here. I did test it when I was practicing with 80 liters like I always do, so I know it works really good with that.
Started the final lap of the race is needed. Bring it home.
Of course, we'll go over the setup like normal. I was way ahead of my Delta there on top of the mountain. Oh crap.
Got some light damage on the front of the car. The leader has finished the race.
You believe that?
Excellent job, Lane. P3.
I got
You're on
third.
the podium. Now bring it back safely.
Oh, that was messed up. But whatever. Pushing too hard. See, you can't count on it until you cross the checkered flag. Can you believe that? I gotta look at that again. Finished third with a busted up car. So we can't count the last lap. I was right there on my Delta too, real close. I mean, what the heck? Let's see. Yeah. They weren't too far behind. A couple seconds. Should have just backed up, tried to back up over the start finish line. Almost hit the curb in the grass, I guess. Yeah. Look at that, right there. It's not even that far away. Oh well. Like I said, you can't count them until you're across the finish. So, oh well. It was still a good race. Again, the timetables. I don't even count the last one. I even had my fastest sector on the last lap. So again, I mean, I would have been, I know it would have been probably right around in the 202 somewhere anyway. I know it would have been 202 something. But again, I think it's a really good setup. It's probably not going to be good on the tires though, because it just spun it like that. So that wasn't good. Can't really get a measurement off of that. So yeah, light flat spot on the front right there. So it's no graining though. It's just probably a flat spot, either from going down into that bowl down there where you're turning, to go down the backstretch, which I forget the name of that. But that, or I just between spinning it there at the end, got a flat spot. So that might have been it. So tires, but the wear is pretty good. Not that big a difference. Pretty close. So I'm happy with that. So again, I will make this a setup and put it in the link in the description. And I sure hope you give me a thumbs up. And I know we did a little bit different, a lot longer video. I sure hope you enjoyed it. And give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to help support the channel. And, of course, I have a PayPal link down in the description also if you want to help support the channel. And thank you to everybody that has. It all makes a difference no matter what it is. And I sure appreciate it. And I sure hope any comment or feedback is always great. I love talking to everybody. So sometimes I can't get back to you right away, but I try to as soon as I can. But I sure hope you come back and visit again really soon. Y'all take care. See ya. Hey guys, with all that excitement, I forgot to show the setup. So let's go over the setup here really quick. 26.8 for the front, left, 26.7 left rear, 26.2 right front, and 26.1 right rear. The toe is negative 0.02 with the camber at negative 3.3 on the left front and negative 3.2 on the right front, and the caster's at 9. The toe on the rear is 0.05 with the camber at negative 2.8 on the left rear and negative 2.7 on the right rear. Electronics are 3, 5, and 3, and those seem to work really good. Fuel, I had, of course, I only had 50 liters in that race, but I'll put, I did test it with 80 liters, and I was still running 202s. right around the same time, 2026s or 8s in that range, with, of course, no drafting. Of course, we already saw the flat spot, and that was from the wreck. Mechanical, got 4 on the anti-roll bar, 57 on the brake bias, 13 on the steering ratio. Springs are 141,500 on the front with a 900 bump stop rate and a 10 bump stop range. And on the rear, the springs are 187,000 with a bump stop rate at 600 and the bump stop range at 25. The anti-roll bar's 3 and the preload on the diff is 50. And you definitely don't want to, I don't think you want to go more, because I did try more, and what it does is basically when you go down on top of the mountain and you're starting to go down the mountain, that one left-hand curve there, it seems like it wants to loop right there once the tires start wearing for some reason. It starts, I guess, because both wheels are driving or something. But anyway, I think it's better at 50, so even any higher is no good. Shocks, 8, 5, 12, 11 on the front, and 7, 5, 9, 10 on the rear. 12, I got 55 in the front and 66 in the rear with a 7 rear wing, a 1 splitter, and a 3 and a 2 in the brake ducts. And the front aero variation is a 3.4 to the positive. And I've tried a lot of different things. If the car is too oversteery for you, it rotates too fast, I would just do one click here on the for ride height in the front. I would go up 1, and that's going to make it's going to make a really good difference and balance it out a little bit more to where it doesn't rotate as fast. I would probably go up 1 there and maybe even raise the rear up 1. So raise the rear 1 and raise the front 1, and that should slow the rotation down and balance it out even more. So if you like it that way, so that's all I would do. I wouldn't touch anything else, and that should be a good enough adjustment to where it doesn't rotate as fast as it does now. So again, I apologize for that, and all the excitement, I guess, I just forgot to go over the whole setup. So anyway, I sure hope you guys come back and visit again real soon. See ya.